Good morning, welcome back to another video, and today is another day of the PDSA fundraiser. Now just stick around and enjoy the video. Okay, so today we are going to be going over an animal farm for the day. I decided I wanted to do something a little bit different than what we were doing. We were doing a lot of crafting and I fancied doing a bit of farming. And I had a look at WorthIt and obviously had a little bit of a scroll through, had a look at what's doing well at this moment in time, and I currently found that herbalism, Whiptail, was doing really well. Now that's pretty damn good in the grand scheme of things, as it's over a lot of the new herbs in that area, and then I cross-referenced that with mining, and then I was like, ah, right, okay. So then I looked and saw that Elementium was doing really well as well. So I was like, right, this is prime for a multi-farm because they're both 16k an hour. So I went to Uldum, which is the place where you do both of these farms, and I basically went around the entire area. What you do pretty much is just follow the river down all the way up through the next part. So you just go start on the right hand side, go all the way down, then loop back up again, and then just cross over and then just follow around the edge of the map for your Elementium ore, and then you just reconnect yourself on the river again. Basically you do that for an hour, and the actual route is currently within WorthIt. So as long as you grab the herbalism one, so you go to herbs and do that, you can import that there. So that's something you can do moving forward. Now aside from all of that, the actual things of note that I actually got for this actual particular farm, let's bring up the WorthIt recorder right now and let's go into edit mode. We actually got over 22,602 gold worth of stuff. We got some gems, 23 gold. We got 73 Cinderbloom, equaling in 930 gold. Elementium ore, we got 221 of that for 6,419 gold. Pyrite ore, we got 6 of those for 182 gold. Volatile earth, 88 gold for 10 of those. Volatile fire, 21 of those for 588. For volatile life, which is something I always need for my Vala of the Sands crafts, that's 207 of those for 5,173 gold. And volatile water, 6 of those for 170 gold. You've got your last one, which is your high valued one, which is that Whiptail, 558 of that for 8,916 gold. Granted, I did use a Dark Moon Firewater potion on this, just so I could pick up things a lot easier, and it was mainly just flying around picking up a load of Whiptail, just like this, but with the actual potion attached. Now, the one thing you don't want is the living seal, and the one thing you don't want is the life-giving seeds, and we'll just delete those right there. You can also sell those to the vendor if you really want, but I really quite frankly don't care. And overall, we've got quite a fair bit of stuff. Now, for this actual farm overall, I'm quite happy with all of it moving forward. We've done quite well. 22k in an hour is pretty damn good. If we go to the main dashboard of WorthIt, a lot of things don't hit that. Even Simvit ore and Desolate Leather is just about 19,000 gold per hour for me on that type of thing. But the trade-off for this is this particular farm will sell a little bit less frequently than the current content ones, so it depends on how fast you want your sale. I'm happy waiting because I personally don't mind selling this stuff. I know that this will sell in about a few days instead of like on day of farming, so I'm happy to wait for a little bit of extra gold, and that's something you can do moving forward. Now aside from all of that, we do have our guild bank tabs, and the things of note that I want to actually do is I want to add in all of this stuff that I will be using. So when I'm talking about all of that, I'm definitely meaning the Whiptail is going to be used for all of that. We're definitely going to be using a load of volatile life, so we'll stick that in there. We're going to add some volatile water. We're going to definitely add some Cinderbloom into this as well, because we use quite a lot of it. And quite frankly, I probably won't need any of this stuff because I don't really do the transmutes anymore, because it's just easier to get the stuff off the auction house, and I am using my daily transmute for something else at this moment in time. So overall, that's what we're left with, is the Elementium ore and all that stuff. The rest of it's all going to go into a Vial of the Sands, so we've reduced the cost even more by just farming up some stuff. And crafting a Vial of the Sands is still a profit for me, so I'm just saving profit and then making more gold from that. So pretty damn happy, and then I can utilise all of the procs as well. That's just a little side note as well. So back onto it. Pretty damn happy with the way things are going for the day. We've got quite a lot of stuff moving forward, and I could not be happier with the stockpile and stuff that we have for our general crafting and whatnot. So what we can do is we can post that directly to the auction house right as of now. We can just click that and then just post all of those to the auction house. I wonder if anything is not actually attached to this. This will be interesting to see if I don't have anything in its particular groups. And it's the Cataclysm gems, which actually sell relatively well for the Alasite. The other one is not that much, but we're going to post it anyway because why not? But other than that, we've had quite a lot of sales for the day. So that being the case, let's just get into the gold for the day, which means we don't actually have to move anywhere. We can just open up our mailbox person from the Legion quest, and we've got our mailbox for 10 minutes. So I think we've definitely got enough time to check our mail. And the gold for the day is a healthy 143,481 gold. Other things of note for today is not an awful lot because we kind of opened when we got home from yesterday, so we haven't had a lot of time for sales. The only thing is something that I'm quite disappointed on, and yeah, it's the Tudor Reigns of the Terrified pack meal. We sold it for 142,500 gold. You're probably wondering why I'd be scoffing at that. I'm scoffing at that because we bought it for a lot more. And yeah, before SL's release, and I was hoping to actually sell it on. Obviously was not looking, mistakes were made, but we made some gold back. So I'm going to have to put in a little bit of extra work on farming to make up for my loss. You can always lose gold when it comes to flips, and that can be not paying attention. And just take this as a prime example of not paying attention when you're trying to repost and all that stuff. But overall, 143k, I'm okay with that. So let's just jump in with that right there. Aside from all of that, guys, that is basically brings us up to 2,124,004 gold. Pretty damn happy with that right there. And if we open that up right as of now, this is just trickling up quite heavily, so I'm quite happy with that. And our average profit per day is now 50,000 gold per day, so I can't really complain in the slightest. Overall, that is pretty much everything for today. A nice 22k an hour farm. The WorthIt export for that will be in the description down below. And if you want to import the route, it is within WorthIt underneath herbs for Whiptail. So other than that, guys, that is pretty much everything for today. Enjoy the farm, and I shall see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow. If you want to support the channel and help make the channel even better, then why not check out the Patreon? Members get additional info, gold making resources, and Patreon specific content. The link is located in the description down below. Thank you and have an awesome day.